Hey, welcome back, beautiful collective. Thank you for joining me here. I just did another collective read, guys. It's like coming out the same story. So I'm going to go into finances here and see what we can find out for the collective energy. Guys, it's time that these people pay their karmic justice. There is no other way around it. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about it, and neither can any of you. It's time for karmic justice. So it is what it is. Let's talk about the collective energy. If at all possible, please and thank you, Spirit. Prepare to be busy. You could have a lot of projects on the go, and try to maintain balance between work and your personal life. You're overloading yourself, and it's important to stay on top of things. Be patient. It will require having faith while you're shown the way. The universe will give you what your soul needs at the perfect time. The need to control leaves no room for divine timing to work its magic. Stability. You will be stable and very prosperous. Make stability a top priority and commit yourself to consistency. Phoenix, rising from the ashes. They could not stop you. You're coming back stronger. This has all been a test of strength, pushing you beyond your comfort zone. You're going to be you could have gone through dark night of the soul or going through dark night of the soul. Be gentle with yourself. Peacemaker. A win-win approach will bring you mutual gains. Politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or any peacemaking job. Apply diplomacy and tact when dealing with difficult situations. You're on the right path. Keep moving forward. You're not lost. Sometimes the right path is not always the easiest. Choosing the wrong path just to satisfy ego will never end good. Healing your inner child will help make you money. You could be a caregiver, a teacher, a pediatrician, or any career that's centered on children. Don't forget to nurture yourself while you work toward your goals. Many opportunities are becoming available to you. Take advantage of every opportunity and let curiosity awaken your mind. Opportunities are coming and going, and you may not have even realized some of them. You know, when we get busy working all the time, it's hard to recognize other opportunities. You may have missed several opportunities already. So let's find out what the universe wants you to know. Higher self, sacred intuition, listening to your sacred intuition. Achievement, completion, reward, looking forward, community, your group, kinship with others. The force of love and creation. Joy, blessings by following your intuition. The divine presence is all around you. Collective energy. Changing your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So here is would all be better if you just make a decision. Someone was just overanalyzing a problem. Find a compromise. 5 of Ariel. You don't need to go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts creating self-fulfilling prophecies. And that's what this person did. And now you're being urged forward. See? This person. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy that they did. I'm sorry. They did. They are missing opportunities. They let opportunities pass them by. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Here you are, confident, single. Opportunity. You know an opportunity when you see it. You have many opportunities here. This is justice. Somebody could not make a decision. They could not make a decision. And now they regret the opportunity they did not take. All they had to do was apologize. That is it. That's all they had to do. Apologize. Look. They would have had a complete victory had they seized the moment, had they seized the opportunity. And now they feel hurt. They could not make a decision. They refused to make a decision. Too busy, I don't know. They self-sabotaged. I'm telling you. You are being rewarded. You're being rewarded. You're actually being congratulated and rewarded for making a decision. This was a tough decision that you made. It was not an easy decision. But by God, you had to do something that was right. You were missing out on opportunities. This person was wasting your time, would not make a decision, could not make a decision, refused to make a decision. You had no choice but to cut ties. They left you with absolutely no choice but to cut ties. You were missing out on opportunities waiting for this person. You were missing out on opportunities. They can look at their own life all they want. They were wasting your time, your energy, your resources. You may have spent, a decade or more or less, waiting for this person to make a decision about you. Look at all the opportunities. Spirit is saying you recognize the opportunities that you were missing out on. Like, this is like playing games with your love, or, wanting you to chase them, playing games with you all the time, like playing this come here, go away game. You wasted years waiting for someone to make a decision about you. You had no choice but to walk away. None. They may have walked away from you, but you made the final decision to keep going and focus in on yourself and your stability and your well-being. Now they're angry. And now they feel betrayed. The self-fulfilling prophecy. What do they think's going to happen if you put no energy into a relationship? Seriously, if you're not putting time, energy, or resources into a relationship, what do they think was going to happen? If you make someone wait and wait and wait to get together, how can you have a relationship? This person, oh, I'm always working. Oh, I got things to do. I've got other priorities. And not making any time available for a relationship, yeah, it's going to fall apart. Yeah, now they're like, they feel like a fool. Start accusing you, pushing you away. They pushed you away, for crying out loud. You tried communicating with this person. You tried talking to this person. You tried having a conversation with this person, but they kept pushing you away. Every time you tried to talk to this person, they were avoiding the conversation, avoiding speaking to you. How many years of your life did this person waste? I mean, you were hopeful. You were wishing that this person would just talk to you. What the hell? From an emotional point of view, but they keep repeating a cycle. I'm sorry, they do. They were putting you in a sexual competition. And now they're jealous. They're jealous that you have built something that they wanted before. They are jealous that you have built something for yourself without them. So everything that you have built now is something that they had wished for. But the thing is, they didn't want to work with you on it. They didn't want to build with you on it. You've had to build it for yourself. You've had to focus on your own stability, your own kinship, your own relationships, your own. What was this person thinking, that you were just supposed to live like a waif or something for your whole life? How can you even have a relationship with that when this person kept avoiding conversation, pushing you away, making you wait? Everything else is a priority, everything and everyone. Well, they put you on the back burner. You had to put yourself on the front burner. My God. And then they sit there jealous because the relationship is over. That's their own damn ass karma. I'm sorry. That is the path that they chose, and they chose that path. Cannot help it if you had to take your power back. I don't know how they expected you to live. It's like they didn't want to spend time with you. They didn't want to conversate with you unless it was something that they wanted to hear. They didn't want to talk about the real issues that are going on in a relationship. Oh, well, I gotta work. They were procrastinating. They were putting you off, using your precious energy, being devout to them. Like, I don't get it. And now they're pissed off and they feel like they're the ones that have been betrayed. But what did they do in the relationship? Did they build with you? Did they I don't even see that you're sitting here working as a couple together. I see you working independently. I see them working independently. But the resources and what you were trying to build on, you tried to involve them. You were hoping and wishing that this person would work with you, hoping and wishing that this person would build a solid foundation with you. And they got greedy. They were in it for themselves. Me, my life, my. That's not the way a relationship works. If you don't spend time together, and you're not spending quality time together, and you're not even open to discussion, what are you supposed to do? That's what's going on here. They're like ignoring you, pushing it away. I'll talk to you later. I'm busy right now. Avoiding your phone calls, pushing you away, avoiding a conversation. How many years did this go on? How many years of your life did they wait and waste while you were waiting for them to make a decision about you? While they're out there checking out their other options, keeping you as a last resort, a go-to person. I can't understand this person. It was their choice. Spirit even told this person, it would be better if you just made a decision. Spirit tried to talk to this person and said, it would be better if you just made a decision, one way or the other, because you had to get out of this stagnancy. This person was keeping you stagnant. No movement. Absolutely no movement. Talk to you about things and topics that they wanted to discuss, and that was it. If you tried to get to the real issues of what was going on in this person's life, you were hoping to work things out with this person. You were hoping and wishing that they would talk to you and communicate with you. You approached this person and they pushed you away. They avoided you. I'm not sure exactly why they did, but they did. But the crime, really, that they committed was wasting your precious, valuable time on this earth. That is the crime they committed. Wasting your precious time, your energy, waiting for a relationship that they couldn't make their mind up about. And now they feel betrayed because you've built this for yourself. You've built exactly what it is that they always dreamt of having, but you had to build it alone. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't get it. I don't understand this person's reasoning. Like, normal people in a normal relationship, at least a relationship where you gotta have conversation. You have to spend time together. You have to discuss the issues. You've got to make plans for your future. And this person just avoided it altogether. If you tried to bring, you said to this person, I wish you would just talk to me. I wish you would tell me what is wrong. Is something bothering you? There's nothing you can't approach me about. There's nothing you can't tell me. They avoided it. They avoided it. So, what do they want? What is it that they want? And then after the fact, they sit there jealous and envious because you are getting your karma and you are building for your future and you are single doing this and you are focusing on your stability, and they're jealous and envious because why? Why be resentful and jealous? They did not take the time to work with you. They were working for their life. They were not working for your lives together. They were working with this person. That's where their freaking brain was. Self-sabotage, I'm telling you. That's where their brain was. On someone else. Wasting your precious time and energy. Oh, looks like they're wasting their time and energy on dealing with whoever they're dealing with now. Look. See, you're building. And now you have options. You are not letting options pass you by now. You're not. If you see a good opportunity, you're going to act upon it. You have many options here. Options are opening up for you. And this is good karma. Because you took the action to cut this person off. My God, they were keeping you stagnated. This person is a complete procrastinator. Well, what if this happens? Well, what happens if I commit? What happens if I marry you? What happens if I move in with you? What happens if this happens? What happens if that happens? The worst case scenarios running through this person's mind. But who the hell do they go and invest in? Someone who they don't have to invest in. Procrastinator. Player. Look. You love this person, but you wanted action from this person. And they were manipulating you because they were dealing with someone else. Jesus. This emperor was ignoring spirit. They were rejecting spirit, ignoring what spirit was trying to say to them, what their guides were trying to tell them. They just rejected spirit. They really didn't reject you. They were rejecting what spirit was trying to tell them. And now they're finding out that they're wasting their time dealing with this karmic energy or this third party. And they want to end that relationship. Because they see you over here building a solid foundation, and they see over here that you have lots of options, that you have made good choices, good decisions for your life. Jeez. Yeah, and you're worrying, you're divinely protected here. You were patient. You were very, very patient here. But you also had to look after your happiness and your foundation and your kinship and your family. They waited too long. I mean, look. They turned their back on the Empress. This person got a lot of shadow work to do, I'm telling you. And I told you, they just could not make a decision. So you had to. Or you would have wasted how many years of your life waiting for this person to make a choice? I have never met a bigger procrastinator in all my life as what's in this read. And now they regret not making the choice. Now they feel betrayed. Holding on to some resentment and anger because it's the truth. Okay? They could have chosen to apologize to you. They could have chosen to apologize to you. They could have chosen you. The person who was making them happy. But guess what? They ghost you instead. And now I don't know if this person thought you would chase them, thought that you would look them up. I don't know. They were juggling, and that's why he walked away. And they tried to cover it up. They tried to cover up the fact that they were juggling. Pretending like they're the victim, telling everybody else that they're the victim, that you just broke their heart and left them out in the cold and walked away. But they didn't tell them the rest of the story. Okay, they did not. There are two sides to every story, but you haven't told yours. They're covering up the fact that they were juggling. Sexually. they were traveling. They were acting all committed somewhere else. They're acting like the wounded warrior here when they were dealing with the Karmic. It's a cover-up. They're acting like the wounded one. And that's why they're getting their karma. They're just like putting on a play. It's like a show for other people, acting like they're the victim. They're the wounded one. They're the one that got hurt. You left them out in the cold. They pushed you away so that they could tell other people that you abandoned them. It's a big cover-up. It's a big mind game. They had another lover. They were going to see another lover. Acting the victim. But you're the one that got hurt. But they pretended you backstabbed them. Yet they're two-timing, giving to two. They just never told you any of it. They were pushing you away, avoiding you, rejecting you, and so that if they could push you out of the way and you were the one that walked away, then they could tell everyone else that you betrayed them and backstabbed them and hurt them. They're playing the victim. And the truth is, they got this little side dish. And you. All about me. Me, me, me. That's why they're getting their karma. That's why their life is gonna fall apart. That's why they're getting karmic justice. For no other reason but that. So they can blame you, hate you, be jealous of you, all they want. They sabotaged it. Okay, look. The archangels told this person, change your life. Told them, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. Look, it would be better if you just made a decision. You're over analyzing everything. Find a compromise. Oh my Jesus. No wonder the angels are fed up. Procrastinate. Procrastination, procrastination, procrastination. This person got severe childhood issues to deal with. One is ego. One is self-sabotage. One is procrastination. One is about not knowing how to appreciate a relationship when they have one. They don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to be in a relationship. They thought they were going to get a victory with this devil. See? This person was waiting for you. They figured like you were going to find out that they were dealing with someone else and that you'd get mad at them. You'd come rushing in, fight and argue with them, and all would be okay. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. You're like, I'm not competing. I'm not chasing. You either want to be with me or you don't want to be with me, and that's just as simple as it gets. So this person was shocked. Shocked. You didn't come after them. Shocked. You didn't argue with them, fight with them, chase them, get mad at them, anything. You just like, done. They thought they were going to get a victory with this other person. They set you up. They were playing dirty. They set you up to look like the bad guy. They set you up to be the one responsible for hurting them. That they could play the victim. That you did them dirty. It's a mind fuckery game. I'm sorry, but it is. That's why they're getting their karma. That and that alone. Playing the victim. To their family, to their friends, make it look like you're the bad guy. When the whole time they had this side piece. Pushing you away, avoiding confrontation, avoiding even telling you what's going on. Had they just told you what was going on, you would have bailed. But they strung you along. They wanted their cake and they wanted to eat it too. Take care.